always a good time.
Do you sell beer?
You know, we're not that organized.
I have a purist question.
You have a question? Curious?
Purist
Oh, yeah.
question.
Oh, the
Oh
blue
my
light?
God. Yeah, I'm concerned.
Oh, you don't like it?
Well,
Well, I just
it's
saw
not
it,
about
that's it.
whether I like it or not. I love that. As a matter of fact, everybody around here will tell you I'm mad about the color.
Right.
I've been trying to photograph the color and truly get it in
Yeah.
a photo, and I haven't been able to match it. But it does give me a problem because of what I love about black and white film, the quality of black and white film, and having it as an added dimension.
Right.
I'm just wondering.
Well, I just saw the light and I thought the light was so beautiful.
It is.
And
It's
then it's
gorgeous,
like,
but
it's like this is a video place and it's like...
I understand your rationale.
We had about 15-minute conversation about
I know. I knew it was debatable, so I'm entering the debate. Because I'm just, I am a purist about some things. I guess about most things.
Well, and I guess actually this is only the second time I've done this show.
Yeah.
But I anticipate doing it a lot, and it's like any chance I get to project it in a different way is really interesting to me because, it's like I've never actually done this before, I've never seen it in the cinema before, and like when I came in I thought this is beautiful.
Yeah, you're used to projecting it at home or something, right?
Well, I
This
show
is
in a cinema, but
your
it's like...
collection, isn't it?
Yeah, right. But I'm used to, what projection is like. It's always absolutely
It's always
set.
on another surface.
Right.
It's always going to be influenced by wherever you're projecting it, no doubt. You throw it somewhere, you could go out to the park at night and set up your screen, and the light of the sky and the color of the sky is going to influence what we're getting to see and everything. So I realize it's an absolutely valid option on your part.
Right.
But what has happened after watching each of the films and knowing that they're, except for the brackage, I think they were black and white, essentially, right? And I kept hungering for black and white. I kept wanting to see that quality again. It's maybe a nostalgic need on my part, maybe it's a purist impulse that I'm saying to myself, well, I realize that these things were made in black and white, and so that's how I want to take them in. And I know that screen can be white, you see, flick of switch. Flick the switch. Here we go. So you see, I know, look, it died. But you know my...
Do you want me to do that in the second half? I can do it.
No, you don't have to do it for me, but can I see one little one in black and white just to enjoy that quality? Or just one really short black and white film?
Actually, maybe I'll do the second. Because actually what I noticed was I thought the breakage film was really washed out. I think it lost a lot of its
Yeah, it
colour.
reduced it. It did. I mean, I knew it was color because I could see some reds in there.
Right.
But I think that what happened was it gave it too much of an over. Like it did correct the color for blue is what it did, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Technically.
That was the film that lost most as far as I was concerned. The other ones, it was like I was thinking, it'll be interesting.
Yeah, because they're black and white. And you know what I kept getting very mixed up by is seeing white titles on blue and saying to myself, if this were white titles on a white background, what would I be seeing? I mean, how do they show up?
It's beautiful though. Like they tell Fowler.
The white on white?
No, on the blue. On the blue.
Oh yeah. No,
It was just incredible.
Well, see, I'm the wrong person to be objecting, because haven't I been
Should we have a
just
vote?
going crazy about the blue, haven't I? I've been driving everybody around here nuts about that blue since I first saw it. Yeah, I do. Like, I dream about it.
Get blue leader.
Yeah.
Do it with blue leader.
Oh, really? You can get blue leader? I only know of white and black.
Well, I've used red, I'm sure.
Red leader,
you
sure.
green, I had a pink leader in there.
And green leader, yeah.
Yeah.
But I've not seen blue.
If you ask, you might get it. And I found...
Not like our blue.
Not this blue. This is video blue. We know that.
Right.
Except it's not really video blue. It's
Video
gel
blue.
blue. It's gel blue. It's all it is. It's an illusion.
What happened to the scissors? Can I use these? Let's do it.
That's no.
You know what's funny about how I met you in Halifax? You were so wasted by the time you got there that I met you lying on your side, and I swear to God, in my imagination, you were lying out like this, waiting for the evening to begin, and you were on a piano. Now that can't possibly be, because it was in the National Film
Board, right.
And so what I'm thinking is my memory has switched this business of you actually just being stretched out on something like a platform, or maybe up in the projection booth.
I was lying in the booth.
Yeah, in the projection booth there's this like there's a table and a shelving, and then even you have to step up to the booth in that theater, right? So I thought, it's got to be that in real terms, Martin was just stretched out on this sort of thing, right? But actually, I know what I've done is made you like a piano sprawling vamp, right? In my memory, like I'm saying to myself, this guy, you know, like he hit the road with the films. He's like, you know, yeah, I was gonna say exhibitionist. I don't mean that. Exhibitor extraordinaire. Okay, in the grand tradition of traveling with the films and promoting them, but you go a step further by collecting them yourself and taking responsibility for that, you know, and that sort of thing. And also control, right? Because you don't have to worry, is the distributor going to get it to you in time? You arrive with them in a little box.
And if I scratch them, it's my problem.
And it's
like,
your problem,
I don't have to give a scratch
nobody
print
else
back.
can pay. Right, exactly. So all those marvelous things about it. But I do think it's an interesting transformation because that's what happened. You became, you know, like this piano vamp.
You know what happened at that show? You know, I was the question time,
Yeah.
and I was answering questions, and I knew I was going to throw up. I'd been sick for 2 weeks, and I could feel I was going green, and I looked at the back and I said, "Excuse me, there's a problem in the booth." And I walked out right in the middle of the questions, went up, and I threw up, and I went back down.
And it was
and
a
introduced the
technical
second
problem,
half.
supposedly.
Well, it was a technical problem.
Yeah,
My
but
body,
it was
you
your
know.
own, yeah.
But traveling
What a
is not-
riot. Isn't that hysterical?
Yeah.